Hi guys, so today I'm going to share with you my top list of designer fragrances for women. So if you are interested, definitely keep on watching. 3, 2, 1, let's do this. This video is sponsored by Skillshare. My name is Monika Cioch, and on this channel we talk about perfumes. So if you love fragrance just as much as I do subscribe to this channel and press the notification bell. Let's talk about these fragrances. I really love designer fragrances. I think there is also loads of really bad ones out there, but this is a list of the ones I currently have and absolutely love. The first one, guys, Ford Noir. This is a fragrance that I wore so much this year, well, past year. It smells like a delicious oriental dessert. It is milky. It's very spicy. It's got loads of like oriental spices. It's supposed to smell like, I think, Indian ice cream dessert, like a milky dessert. So it definitely smells like that. It smells mysterious, it smells sweet, and it's just not your basic designer fragrance. It's not, if you haven't watched my channel, maybe you don't know, but I'm not a big fan of those pretty flowery fragrances. I like the fragrance to have some substance, some oomph to it, and this definitely gives off that vibe of confidence to me. So if you like those fragrances that are sweet and maybe smell like a dessert, but not too much, it's not like, oh my gosh, this is like literally a dessert. No, this is a fragrance that has been made more elevated. So yeah, Ford Noir Parfum. The second fragrance is actually Replica by the Fireplace. This fragrance, kind of like, I want to say it's niche, but it's not, because Maison Margiela is a designer house of fashion. But this is so unique. It takes me to like bonfires outside. When I was younger, I would go to like summer camps and we would have bonfires. It's got some sweetness added to it, but it does smell quite literally like a fire. So if you don't like that scent, or if you've got bad memories associated with it, or if you literally don't want to smell exactly like a fire with some sweetness in it, then that might be not for you. But for me, this is such a cozy, delicious scent, especially for the winter. This is just magical and so cozy, so comforting. And yeah, it just smells like a cozy evening by the fire with some lovely warm milk with honey. This is what it smells like to me. So definitely a perfect winter scent. Skillshare is an awesome platform where you can learn so many things. They're running classes on photography, video, freelancing, organization, illustration, anything you can think of. So I love them for just, if you've got a curiosity to learn stuff, they're just perfect. They also don't run any ads on their platform, so it's perfect because you're not distracted in any way. I'm taking a hand lettering in Procreate class, and it's so intriguing to me. I really want to step up my YouTube videos this year, and I'm into calligraphy, so I thought this course would really be fun because I'll be able to create a little custom calligraphy for my own YouTube videos. Skillshare is also only $10 a month with the annual subscription, and they are constantly launching new premium classes, so you'll never run out of classes to take. If you like the sound of that, check out the link down below. This will give you a free trial of the premium membership on Skillshare for the first thousands of my subscribers that click and register, so be quick. Okay, next one is a bit more of like a likable scent, I would say. Zlatakan Water, this is her. This scent I just wore all the time if I didn't know what to wear. If I was just, most of the time I was staying at home, but if I literally just felt like I don't want to do anything today, I've got no plan and I feel so depressed and just horrible, I would just grab this, because this is a fragrance that instantly made me feel better. This is a smell good fragrance, so it's very light, it's kind of musky, sweet vanilla scent. So it's very simple, very linear, it doesn't evolve into anything. So if you want to smell the same all day, this is a perfect fragrance for you. It's also very non-invasive. This is like a work from home perfect fragrance. It doesn't have a lot going on, but it's good. It's very nice, very easy to like. If you like those sweet musky vanilla scents, I think most of the fragrances I have tested from Zlatakan Water, they have that milky vanilla scent that is very cozy, and yeah, nobody can dislike it, I don't think. It's not too loud, it's just, yeah, you just smell good. Next is Coco Noir by Chanel, and this is a fragrance very classy and kind of grown up, but still very, very wearable today. So it kind of feels like this fragrance has been done a while back, but it's still current and you can still wear it. It's just a classic. It's one of those fragrances that I'll always will have in my collection. And just the bottle, I'm a sucker for bottles, and this bottle so beautiful. And for me, this kind of smells like a little black dress fragrance. A bit formal, but I still wore it in lockdown because I wear everything in lockdown. A bit formal, but still just so classy. This is like a lady that exudes class. President's wife could wear this. This is literally like that. So wonderfully done. A bit fruity, a bit ambery, very classy. I'm sure you all know it. Next is another Tom Ford, Tobacco Vanille. I'm running out, which is horrible. This is for me the scent of Christmas. It will always remind me of Christmas. Gingerbread, very Christmassy spices, vanilla. This is such a cozy scent. It literally just smells like Christmas to me. I love it. Some people might find it too literal. Like, it does smell like Christmas. If you hate all the spices that are in Christmas drinks and like chai lattes and stuff, you'll absolutely hate this. But for those of you who love that stuff and live for it, this is amazing. This is like your best Christmas candle. Actually, they have made it into a candle, which I need to get, by the way. The Sachi Crystal Noir. This is a cheapie. This is such a tiny bottle. I just hate the cap. Like, look, it's bigger than the bottle. It just doesn't look right. But this scent is described by many people as sexy, and I think it's very sexy. But I remember listening to somebody describing this fragrance, somebody in Poland, like a reviewer, and she was saying, oh, it's very coconutty, it's very heavy. And in my head, I had a completely different idea of how it would smell. To me, it's a very clean scent. It's not like, it's a sexy clean scent that could be even worn during the daytime. It just has this muskiness and coconutty freshness. It's a bit powdery to me too, but yeah, kind of could be like a laundry detergent in a sexy coconutty way. But yeah, it just smells very clean, kind of soapy to me. So yeah, I really like it. I think it's a great cheapie from the drugstore, and it lasts a really long time, which is great also. Guess what? Another Tom Ford. Yeah, I just love Tom Ford so much, and this actually I have run out. This I have worn so much. I am a person that really dislikes most summer fragrances, and it's really hard for me to wear anything in the summer. Like, I literally had 3 fragrances that I was wearing, I think, this summer, and in the winter I have loads that I could wear, but I just don't like those freshy, pretty fragrances. I like fragrances that have got some, Shabazz or whatever it's called. And this definitely has that. This is a tuberose fragrance that kind of smells like a plasticky sunscreen, laying on the beach with like hot sand and really expensive sunscreen, like a French pharmacy sunscreen. This is what it smells like to me. And it does have this whipped cream and plasticky note. It kind of smells like plastic to me, which is fun. To me, this fragrance is so fun. It's like a creamy, chestnutty tuberose. It's a bit spicy and so unique for the summer. If you want a unique summer fragrance, I know it's not summer yet, but yeah, I have run out of the whole bottle. I have used it up. If you hate summer fragrances like me, usually this one might be for you. And it's got that Tom Ford twist also. Okay, another summer fragrance that I wore so much, and this is a fresh fragrance, again coconut. I like coconut, and this is as far as I will go in my summer fragrances in terms of like the freshness. This is a coconutty, watery, very fresh fragrance, kind of more like a body mist really, but whenever it was really, really hot, I just grabbed it and I didn't hate it, which is rare for summer fragrances. I really enjoyed it actually, and it's so refreshing and cooling in the summer, and the bottle is really, really nice. So this one was a nice surprise because yeah, I was really struggling this summer for summer fragrances. If you've got any recommendations, let me know, because I'm already trying to prepare for the summer, because this summer just wasn't good. I just didn't have much that I wanted to wear. Okay, and this fragrance, I just love it so much. Hypnotic Poison Eau de Toilette. This is probably like my number one designer fragrance for women. It's just magic. It smells like Play-Doh, and I don't know about you, but I used to want to eat Play-Doh, and I probably did at some point. It just smells so good. It's an oriental vanilla fragrance. To me, I can also smell like a mint note, which is kind of like cool and refreshing. This is I would say it's a warm but reserved bumpy fragrance, and I wear it sparingly, but it's definitely, I had to put it in this list because it's just so good. And I wear it sparingly not because I hate it, it's because I love it so much that I'm afraid to spoil it with a memory of a bad moment or something. So I wear it on very good days that I know that like I'm going to be doing something amazing and I want to remember it. This is just the best oriental vanilla in the designer sphere. And last is this baby that I have featured in my last video, and some of you said that it's available on fragranshop.com. Fragrance shop, I think it's called Fragrance Shop. So this apparently is discontinued, but from time to time it will pop up here and there, so do be on the lookout because I prefer it to the original Alien so much. This is a jasmine fragrance, and jasmine is a very sexy note in fragrances. So good. Oh my gosh, I forgot how much I love it. So good. And this version with Flanker, it's just so much deeper and sexier. It's smoother, it's got more vanilla in there. It's just less harsh. I find the original Alien really nice, but a bit harsh. This has got all of that smoothed out. The edges are smoothed out, and it's a great, sexy nighttime out fragrance. It'll get you definitely noticed. It's so unique in its DNA. It's very much Alien. Like, you smell an Alien fragrance, you know it's from Thierry Mugler. Thierry Mugler, I think that's how you say it. So let me know your 2 top favorite designer fragrances from last year that you have worn loads, and I'll see you in the next one.